Good morning, Jackie. How are you?
Good morning.
Well, good to see you. Thank you for taking time out of your crazy busy schedule. I know coming out of COVID, it's not going into COVID wasn't a fun time. In COVID wasn't a fun time. Coming out of COVID is still, you still got transitions to make. So I really respect
Abs-
that. But
Absolutely.
but to everyone out there on the internet, my name is David DaCosta. I'm with Harcourts. I'm a realtor. We know that. But I'm on the park bench in San Marcos today, and I've had the pleasure to get Chef Jackie to interview with me. Jackie is the owner of Chef Pho in San Marcos, a delightful pho cuisine restaurant. So without further ado, welcome, Jackie. And
Thank
we're
you.
going to jump right in. And tell me a little bit about Chef Pho.
So Chef's we established in 2016. It's a Vietnamese cuisine. Um, we serve a very traditional Vietnamese dishes to the San Marcos community.
Beautiful. And okay, I take it you're probably Vietnamese descent, but what made you decide to open a restaurant here in San
Uh,
Francisco?
so everybody's have a job, everybody trying to make a living. And this is, I know best because generation and generation in our families own restaurants business in Vietnam. Uh, Came all the way back to my great grandparents. They already have a restaurant, and then my grandparents, both of them have restaurants, and then my parents have restaurants. So I guess it's running the family, and then we trying to carry whatever we know best to San Marcos community.
Beautiful. And I know, as they say, it's in the blood, so you can't escape it, right? I
No,
get
you
that.
cannot.
I
Yes,
get that. Well, you're going back to your roots and your family recipes, and you've also brought culture and delightful recipes and tastes to the North County, San Marcos area in particular, because I've eaten at your place several times and never had a bad meal. So here's a question I ask on every little interview on the park bench. What has surprised you most about being in business, and in particular, this kind of business in San Marcos?
well, is not as easy as I thought. Uh, my first time having a business, still very new to the industry. Still learning after this 5 years that we opened, learning. Uh, there's difficulty in staff hiring, in management. Uh, so it's something I need to learn over the time, probably in the course of 3, 4, 5 more years. Uh, but there's a lot of fun as well to know what I have established for the past 5 years, and to see our customers base grows years after year until the pandemic hit. So
Well, that's good. And no business is easy. No restaurant business is easy because otherwise everybody would be doing it, right? So
right.
I commend you for that. And I speak from experience because I too have owned a restaurant, and I know what you go through, the challenges every day. What would your customers, Jackie, say that they love most about your business and Chef Pho in particular?
Right. There's many choice in San Marcos, Vietnamese restaurant wise, but they decide to choose my restaurants because of the friendly staff, of the service, uh, and the food is very tasty, very fresh, very aesthetic, and they just love the environment overall.
Great. And I must add to that you know, your menu is very reasonably priced. I mean, like I
Well,
said, it's
thank you.
always good. I've never had a bad meal there, and I'm not a connoisseur of Vietnamese food, but what I've tasted and what I've seen, I really love. So I'd highly recommend it to all you guys that are online watching this interview, definitely. So what else do you do besides Chef Pho? I know that's enough, but I have a funny feeling you're quite an entrepreneur as well.
Right. So beside my restaurant business, I'm in the medical field also. So I am currently a registered nurse. I just graduate to get my master as a family nurse practitioner. I haven't to go work yet. I graduated in July of 2020. However, I couldn't go to work because we got hit very hard with our business. So I devote all of my time, 7 days a week, almost 12, 13, 14 hours a day, trying to hold on to my restaurants. That's all I have right now, just to make sure we survive through this hard time. So yes, I am a registered nurse at the moment.
Well, congratulations for that. And we here at Harcourts and the ParkBench, we want to broadcast to the community and support you every way that we can. And folks, come on out and please support this fine establishment. They do, like I said, they put it on the line every day, every hour that they're open. And before we close, Jackie, what's the best way to communicate? How do we contact you? Website and details, please.
Right. So you can contact me either through the phone line, which is 760-744-6789. Very easy to remember. Or through my website, chefandgrill.com.
And can you spell that for me? We know how to spell chef. I can spell chef, C-H-E-F. You spell the other part.
Right. C-H-E-F with an S in there. Pho is P-H-O, and grill. Yes, and grill.com. Yes.
San Marcos, California, folks. You
That's
heard it
correct.
here on the ParkBench. Jackie, I want to thank you for being here with us. And without further ado, we'll let you go back to your very busy day, and best of luck and continued success in all your careers and endeavors.
Well, thank you so much for conducting this interview, David, and I appreciate that a lot.